It's April 11th. We're doing a video walk around of a 1955 oval window ragtop bug. So we'll start at the front, make our way towards the back. The fenders, as you can see, there's bugs on it because I used to drive the car. So here is the hood. I'll open it here shortly to see where it started to split, which is common for these bugs. Coming up here, you got paint cracking here. Like I said, guys, the car was probably painted back in the 80s. Paint's chipping around the window wiper deals. I did grind it down here just to make sure it's all still solid metal. Everything you see here, there's no filler, none of that stuff there. It's just steel that I primered over. The windshield wipers do work. I'll show you here shortly. I just took the little windshield wipers off to start working on that, which I did that a long time ago. So again, we'll look at the hood. I will open the hood for you here shortly, just see how easy it opens. Trim. Got a little bit of paint peeling here, but you can still see the steel underneath it. It's in great shape. What I believe it's just really bad prep work a long time ago. Like I said, the paint job, you can clearly see that it was done a long time ago. Another issue here, paint peeling up. I'll try to get close and hopefully it shows up for you, but the steel underneath it is in great shape. Go around to the rear fender. Paint is bubbling back here on the apron. The reason why that paint bubbled, guys, is because before I put this new muffler on here from Wolfsburg West, it was blowing exhaust out right on that back apron. That's why you kind of see some of that bubbling like that. It was bubbling the paint up on it, which, like I said, I do have a new Wolfsburg West muffler on it I put on about a year ago. It doesn't look like it's kind of crusty already, but kind of goes with the rest of the crust of the car. Brake lights work. The light for the motor works. Hopefully we can see that motor in the, it's not too bad of a reflection. Looks kind of dark on here, but little panelings coming off there in the corner. It's been, like I said, it's been sitting. I haven't really driven the car probably 8 months or so, 7 months maybe. You know, there's a nice little, it's not pristine by any means, but it runs great. The hood opens and closes nicely. Like I said, the car was done a long time ago. I've got an ad for it in the 80s when the car was sold in, what year, 1986 maybe? What was it? In 1986. Latches. Coming around here. Right fender. Let's look at the top of the car. Back window. Vents. This side doesn't have the paint peeling up like the other side does around the window. Bottom of the car there. I will show you the inside of the car. I'll roll the top back here shortly. Hopefully this shows up, guys, what you'll see here. Both sides look equally impressive underneath the wheel wells here. Those little pockets back in there kind of rust. No rust in there. They're in great shape. Alright, what we'll do now, the inside driver's door glass goes up and down, super smooth. Little quarter window, and it's tight too. You put it up there, it doesn't flop back. So if you want to drive it with the little quarter window, the wing windows open, they will stay open for you. What, baby? Oh yeah, it does have a little rust in there. On this little pillar here, down below, it does have a little bitty rust. Oops, gonna lose our light there. Right in that corner right there. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's, put my little finger up there so you can kind of see how big it is right here. I kind of didn't clean the car up. It was just the way I was when I was driving it. You can see the lever down there for the gas reserve. You got the driver's seat here, passenger seat, the door panel hanging down, like I said, the steering wheel. We'll look in the back seat. The floorboards. The car's still a 6-volt, guys. Let's look into the back compartment. Like I said, this car was I got maintenance record for it being maintained in California, which will come with the car. All the sheet metal on this thing is just super solid, guys. It does have a little bit of rust underneath the back seat of the battery, but man, it's so minuscule. Look at this. It's all original steel, crusty, dirty, cool. 6-volt system still. There it is. I'm trying to get the phone in there. And that white that you're seeing is the hole back there, I believe. This styrofoam? No, that's the hole. Okay. The battery. This was already on there when I bought the car like that, so let me put the. All right, now for the top. Here's the roof of the car. It does have the Goldie handle in it. The little mirror, or the sunshade mirror. Some mohair headliner in it. You know, the headliner's looking a little sad, but it's been in there a long time. We'll kick the top back on the car. It does come back. Now this is what's kind of impressive about this car, is whoever did it a long time ago did a pretty dang good job on grafting this in, because this is all original VW stuff on here. And there's it's all steel. I don't know how they got that in there, but they did it pretty good. Come around the other side, and the door's shut. Let me show you. The wind's blowing, so sounds like an old refrigerator, like it should. Like I said, the top will need to be replaced on it. It doesn't have a whole bunch of holes in it, but it's starting to pull away at some of the little ribbons in there that hold it on. But again, back to the top of the car. As you can see up here on the roof, you don't see any graft lines or a little bit of burr poop there. It's legit. Got the little hump here, factory, way it should look. Out of this door, we'll roll the window up and down. I mean, it's just uber smooth. The rubbers, crusty. They'll need to be replaced at some point in time. All the door rubbers are in there. They're equally crusty. wing window, it's all there. Locks up nice. Alright, I'm going to close this up, put the seat back. Glove box there. Closes up nicely. The old school VW key. Factory radio block off. Alright, now let's go around here and open the hood. Like I said, the windshield wipers work. I'll turn those on here in a second and show you them working. Here's the hood latch. I'll show you how easy the hood pops. Here's the hood latch right here. Hood's up. Hey Booger, I need you to reach up underneath there and put that, okay, you got it? You gotta put a little stick up here because the hood's droopy. Alright, like I said, the hoods begin to tear its sheet metal here. Hopefully you can see that. Get another angle of it. I'm filming this with a phone, guys, so bear with me. Like I said, see the sheet metal here begin to start to tear right there, but it's a 4-tab hood. I've had people ask me that. The gas tank is in just amazing condition. Didn't even have to clean it since I've had the car, to tell you the truth. It's in good shape. The front, it's got the H apron in it. Extra spare wheel in the front, the 5-lug. Now, look at all that wiring. Still, from what it looks like, I'm not a VW professional, but it looks pretty all original. Super crusty. It doesn't look like it's been really hacked too much. It's just old and haven't even knocked the dust off it yet, to tell you the truth. Haven't even attempted to clean it. Just driven the car and enjoyed it. Old fuse panel right there. Little piece of paint that chipped off that I was going to save to have it matched right here. All the steel. I don't know if y'all can see inside the gas tank, but yeah, it's not going to show. But the gas tank's in great shape. Inside, it's not rusty. No rust flakes in there. Any of that business. Alright. Let's close the top back up on it. I'll show you how easy that goes. And then we'll go take it for a spin. Let's put the old school little top forward. The top, like I said, it's going to need to be redone at some point in time in the future. Put it right in the little deal. Let me show you the handle. It's a Goldie handle, so it's original VW handle. I don't know if y'all can see that, but original mohair headliner in it. There's the dome light. Inside, more of the dash, the beautiful steering wheel in it. So nice, great condition sun visor. It's there, it's crusty, it's dirty, looks cool. Turn the key forward and I will. Let's go look at the wiper motor work. You can see there's a little bit of primer on it. Is that focused? There we go. It works. It's slow, but the whole car is, so. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear the windshield wiper working, little 6-volt. Focus in on that. Hopefully y'all can see them kind of going. That works. The ashtray, no ashes, which is a good thing. Alright. Will the car start if I don't have any neutral on this one? Gearbox is super smooth. Let me close the hood and we'll go for a ride, guys. Here, take that. Yeah, go ahead. All right, guys, I'm gonna drive with the windows rolled up, the top closed so that you can hear me in this my little sports car here. Now, when I put the drop spindles on this car, for some odd reason, it was making the cluster squeak, and I got really worried about something breaking, and I disconnected it at the back of the cluster because it was squeaking horrendously. Try to plug it back up, and for some odd reason it's not working, but it did work. I never had any issues with the cluster. Cluster does light up, blinkers work, brake lights work. Oh God, it's hot in here now. The turn signals on the front are extremely dim, so you almost have to cover them up with your hand to even view them, but they do work. There's power going to them. But you know, this has been a fair weather car for me, guys. So my little blinker's working in here. Can you see that flashing on the screen? Yeah. All right. The blinkers work on the outside of the car. Brake lights work. So like I said, I'm going to give you a going down the road view, and I'm going to guesstimate this speed limit right now is about 50. I'm in third gear. The gearbox just shifts absolutely fantastic. Clutch works great. Now we're in fourth gear. I'm guessing, man, we're going about maybe, well, speed limit's 55. I'm behind this guy right here, so we're doing 55, maybe 60. Like I told a bunch of you guys, because of the big lug pattern on this car, I've never had the wheels balanced. So when you get up to about 65 or so, you'll get a little bit of vibration through the wheel. But you know, y'all guys that know bugs, the car drives really, really good for a lowered bug. It does have a Franklin's VW beam in it, narrow 2 inches with air-cooled spindles. You know, that's not cheap stuff. So you can see we're pacing a truck up in front of us. Speed limit now through this area is 70 miles an hour. So we're starting to pick up. I'm guessing, man, we're doing about 65, maybe 60 some odd miles an hour. Like I said, we got a little bit more modern truck in front of us, and we're hanging with them. So kind of just shows you how well the car runs. Like I said, new brakes, new flex hoses, new shoes. The brakes are done. The tires are new. Beam is new. I do have the original beam for this car. You know, it's a driver, like I said. You get in it and enjoy it. Just drive it. I mean, I'm going down a pretty good sized road. Got to be doing at least 65. So the little tranny runs real good. The motor runs fantastic. Never had it leave me on the side of the road. Just a good running little car. Somebody, I'm driving it with one hand, so by no means are you fighting this car. It runs, it stops, all that good business. You can see now we're getting up there a little faster. You know, there's a little bit of shake in the steering wheel. But like I said, the wheels have never been balanced because these wheels are so large that you can't just take them to a regular tire shop. I mean, I work at a modern brand new Honda dealership, and we can't balance the wheels. So we'll pull up over here. I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn around so you'll see coming from a good rate of speed. Car stops super good. It doesn't pull. Just runs good. We're going to turn around right here, a little tight corner. The wheels, when you lock these wheels all the way over, because of the way it's dropped, the wheels will rub the fenders, which is really common for bugs. Y'all guys know that. Back on the highway again. Like I told you guys, it's just a little car, you know, fold the top back, stick your hand out the window, just enjoy it. You know, at some point in time, it will need to be restored, but as of right now, it's in great shape. Heater channels are in awesome shape. You know, it doesn't need carpet, it doesn't need seats. That door panel on the right side's a little dilapidated, but like I told y'all, it can be fixed. It doesn't need material to be fixed. It just needs somebody that's got a sewing machine and maybe a little staple gun. Going forward. Just passed the semi. It didn't blow me off the road. It's a dang good driving car. Out of all the VWs I've owned, I've never had a bug that drives this well. It don't beat you down. My kids love riding in it. It's not bouncy, as you can see. It just goes down the road. I mean, that's it. Heater channels are in great shape. What? Heater channels? They're the little parts that the car kind of sits on. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and cut the video off. I think that's long enough. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a super cool car. Hopefully somebody gets it and enjoys it and maybe fixes it, you know, fixes the little issues with it, but it doesn't need much.